Everybody, it's time for a Splendid favorite things or something like that. So I've got like a pile of stuff here that are some of my favorite new products that I've been trying and thought y'all might want to know. So it is mostly like, I don't know, beauty products or skincare or something like that. So that's the general theme of this, because I haven't bought a whole lot of things that aren't really, the necklace is a little kind of crazy. I haven't bought a whole lot of things that are not, you know, I don't have any new things that are not in the beauty product world. So that's what I'm sticking with today. Although I do want to show you my new ring. It was my birthday and my husband got me my new ring. Isn't that pretty? I'm a big fan. Sporting it all over the place right now. So anyway, without further ado, okay, so first thing I want to show you is not really a new thing, but Bath & Body Works brought back some of the old scents from, you know, yesteryear, and this was one of my faves whenever I was in like 7th grade, 6th grade, something like that. Anyway, white tea and ginger, it's like one of my favorite smells from way back when. And it's still like a super subtle, kind of a little bit of a sweet, but definitely got that tea smell in it. And I love the smells of white teas anyway. And so I was super stoked that these came back out. And I paid like $3.50 on their semi-annual clearance-y thingamajigger sale. So I have this in the wash and the spray and everything else. And if you know me personally, be expected to be smelling some of this. I really dig it. So I was super happy. And like I said, one of my favorite smells from the Bath & Body Works. Anyway, I'm sure my family's really happy that I smell like that constantly now. Okay, the next item I'm going to talk to you about is this I got from my Ipsy bag 2 months ago, and it is, I don't know, I feel like I might have had it in a favorite things before, but I'm going to talk about it again. It's the Oscar Blondie Hair Lift Mousse, and it does amazing things. I'm not actually wearing it today, which is why everything is very down. But whenever I want my hair to be up or anything like volumized, this does it. It is amazing, and I'm super happy that I got it through Ipsy. If you don't know what Ipsy is, it's a subscription bag. I will give you a link down below because it's my favorite thing to hate. I love my Ipsy bag, and I get amazing things like this for like $10 a month for this and other products, and this is like a $20-something mousse, and I love it. And I use it sparingly because I don't like spending $20-something for mousse. Moving on. Another thing that I got in an Ipsy bag, and this is something I got this month, was this melted, it's Too Faced, T-O-O Faced, melted lipstick. And it is a liquid, and it has like a velvety tip on it. Now, I hate the color that it is, which is like, oh, it is like the most neon of hot pinks. Can you see it? I don't know if you can tell how exactly neon it is, but it's pretty bad. So I'm not talking about the color, but I am talking about the product, because it goes on like butter, and it stays on. I gave it a shot the other night, like to see how good it worked, and I put it on before dinner, and it was still on the next morning whenever I woke up, which I think is pretty great. So I'm a big fan of the product. I haven't gotten a color that I actually would like to use yet, but I might. And it's like I said, it came in my Ipsy bag, so it was super cheap for me, but I believe they are $20-something for a tube, and that's expensive to me, but I'm considering it because I think it's a pretty good product. But in the lipstick vein, I'm going to talk about, I don't think these are new products. I think I just found them, and I want to tell you how awesome I think they are. These are Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Color lipsticks, and I have several of them. I actually have 4 of them, but one of them's not working. These I think are like $10 at like a CVS or a Walgreens, although I got them on Amazon for as low as $6, and I have 3 different colors here, and I'm sporting one of the colors today. Can you see? Can you see? No, not really. The color I have on right now is called Continuous Coral, and I like it a whole lot. It's not like crazy, although in person it's slightly crazier than what you're seeing right now. It's got a shimmer to it, but this whole like 24-hour color thing, they ain't messing around. It's on there for a while. It's a 2-step process. I shall show you. I think this is the continuous core. Okay, so it's got 2 ends on it, and there's the one end that comes out like this, and it has the velvety applicator, and I use it very sparingly. I just kind of dab it on the bottom, and then I work it all around my lips until it's covered, and then you let that dry, and then on the other side is kind of just a chapsticky kind of guy, and that's what you put on to seal it, and you can keep reapplying this to keep it good, to keep it protected, and it does last forever. Actually, it kind of tricky is, it's freaking tricky to get it off at the end of the night if you don't have a good makeup remover, but I really, really like it. And so I have several colors. I'm trying out a lot of them. They have like, I think like 20 different colors of this stuff. So I'm gonna make my way through and see what I've got. I've got Keep the Flame is the color that I don't have here to show you, but this one is the Continuous Coral. And then this is, what is this? Something about a petal. Never Ending Petal. It's a, you know, pretty blasé one. And then this one is Forever Chestnut, which is the original color I got. It's a little close to a brown and it's pretty dramatic. And the Forever Flame one that I was talking about is, or Keep the Flame or whatever, is a pretty bright red, a little bit on the orange side. I'm pretty excited about it. So that's pretty much what I've been sporting a lot of. Like I've kind of abandoned my lip stain for the meantime, and I'm kind of working on these because it's summer and reapply. It's summertime and I'm sweating like a crazy person when I'm outside, and I feel like I want something on my lips that's not going to go anywhere, and I also don't have to realize it's there. Like the tacky, like lip gloss feel is not working for me right now. So that's all there is about that. That's why I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup right now. It's just kind of like, give me some color and get me out of here. It's like 103 index today. Don't even. I just wash my face and be done with it. 2 more items, I think. Two more items. Okay, so this next one is a Unique product, and I've talked about Unique a lot, and it is a direct sale company. So I'll give you a link down below for somebody if you would like to buy some Unique products, because you can't just go buy them at the stores. And this is not a cheap product. I think this is a $65 little bottle of stuff I've got here. And it is called the Unique Uplift Eye Serum, and it's magical. So this stuff is like, I bought this like a month ago, so you can see how far it goes. I use very little of it in a day, and I use it twice a day, so that tells you exactly how little I'm using. It comes and it's got this little dropper thing, and the button on top, you know, works your little dropper thing. I do not use the dropper in any way, shape, or form. All I do is I take this out, you know, and I have the dropper and I like dab it on my finger like 3 times. So it's not even a drop's worth. And then I rub it under my eyes and in the corners. Now, what does it do? Well, so its original claim, it's supposed to help with fine lines, but what I need it for at my 32 years of age, I do not need it for fine lines because I don't really have them, but I do have dark circles. And I feel like my dark circles have really been lifted. I feel like I've got a lot more oomph under my eyes now, where I feel like for a long time, like in the winter, spring, I was concealing the hell out of my under eyes, and I don't feel like I have to do that anymore. I feel like they've really lightened, and I will use this stuff until it is gone, because it is helping me and I like it. So if you have dark circles, I highly recommend it. I have seen some great things with people who have like sagging under their eyes, or the fine lines, or some people are using it all over their faces. I don't know. I use it for my under eyes twice a day in my regimen, and it does great things. So go get you some of that. And then my last thing is going to be the most strange, and that is this weapon tool type thing. This is called an extractor. Okay, I have acne issues. Can't tell right now because I'm looking pretty clear these days. I had a little bit of storage. But anyway, I had seen somebody, it was a dermatologist, who was using a tool like this on blemishes. And I was like, well, why are they using that? And it kind of makes sense because it's got like little loops. It's got a loop on this end that's like a flat loop, and then this end is like a wire loop, and you just kind of put it around a blemish. So like say there was one right there, I put it down and I push, and it finishes the job, if you catch my drift there. And what it's doing, what the magic of it is that I'm no longer touching my face, ever. Like whenever I have something on my face, I take this out, I make sure it's clean, I use it, get the stuff out that is obviously trying to escape in a very painful fashion, and it comes out easily, simply, and I have never touched my face. So I'm not getting the extra oil from my fingers or the extra scarring or anything else, because this is taking care of all the problems for me in one foul swoop. So I love this. I paid $7 for it on Amazon Prime, so $7 shipped, and it's been pretty fantastic for me. I use a lot of stuff to keep my face clean, but I think that this has really been a good improvement in the system for me, because I'm not touching my face anymore. And even whenever I feel something coming, like I feel like as soon as it comes to a head, I can go ahead and use this on it. And it works. It freaking works, okay? So that's what I'm saying, is get one of these, and if you have problems like I have. And lastly, because I'm talking about the acne and stuff like that, I'm gonna push it one more time. I'm sure you've seen this before if you watch any of my other videos, but get yourself some freaking butt paste, okay? This stuff is amazing. I use it on everything. I got a sunburn today, butt pasted all over it, and it feels good, and it's over. And anytime I have any sort of blemish at any point in the process, like if I have a zit coming, I feel it coming, I put the butt paste on there. The next day, it's already coming to a head because the butt paste is trying to get it out of there. I use the extractor, I kill it, then I put the butt paste on it again to make it heal. So in like a zit that normally takes a full week of beginning to end, it's taking me like 2 days because I have this, and it's amazing. And I don't get any money for pushing it, I'm tired of saying it. I'm tired of giving away my secret. Just go get it so I don't have to say it anymore. Okay? Okay? All right? Do we understand each other? Are we on the same page? All right. Okay, so that's all I've got for today. I think those are my favorite things right now, so I don't really have anything else to say. Thumbs up, subscribe if you want to. Otherwise, I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.